Good afternoon. It's 2:18 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, November 14th. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm giving you an opinion. Okay, look at this. People scrambling to find the reason why the market went down. Oh my God. Again, I told you those trades. The Kettling trades 206.6 starts 79 at $43. So this is going to go back up. 206.79, that's going to go. Okay, where is it? It's right down here. Move down here. Well, I can't, what, right? It's at $42. So what's going to happen? I can tell you this now. I've seen this pattern before. If you look at the beginning of around October 7th, what's happening now is they pumped it up, they chopped it down again, and they're going to pump it up again. And why are they bringing it down? Look how much coin has processed, changed hands. Why are they interested in getting the price low and buying large amounts of Litecoin? Why? Look how fast they're buying, as fast as they can push down the price, they're buying. Okay, you see the orders here? Look at all these buy orders. Look at them. They want to crash your coin into their buys. The reason for that is on December 12th, BAKKT opens up. Why is that significant? Because, for example, no ETF was given to any of these exchanges or companies that are outside the traditional markets because why? The SEC has told the Winklevoss twins directly. That's why they're involved with BAKKT. The reason why is because the SEC told them there's too much manipulation on these exchanges. Okay, everybody knows that these exchanges are manipulated and traditional. I'm coming from traditional. I could show you the manipulation and how they're doing it over here with this wall and its counterpart, whatever the hell that other side trade is floating now. What's happening now is almost a year to the date since we had that big pump up, right, to our current time. We've been in a down cycle, and the reason why they pulled the rug out from underneath our feet is because of BAKKT. Okay, these guys want that they're going to be opened up to institutional investors and people who don't want to touch this market with a 10-foot pole because they're unfamiliar with these exchanges. Well, guess what? They have somebody now that's going to sell in crypto that they're familiar with, and they know the rules, and they know the game, and everything's going to be regulated and under a watchful eye. Unlike these exchanges, which everybody knows it's manipulated. So what's going to happen is Coinbase is going to be a relic of the past, and then when I'm done with them, forget it. They ain't going to have nothing left because you don't do what you did to me and countless others and think you're walking away from me. Oh no, you started the fight, you took a swing, start ducking, That's the way it's been all my life. You're going to throw something at me, you're going to get something back. I don't care how big you are. You're going to remember fighting with me. You're never going to forget me. So what's going to happen now is going by this pattern. We've seen this pattern before, you see? The two big ones. And then what happened? If you want to see what's going to happen in the future, you got to go back to the past. Let's go to that October 29th, and you see it climb up. Then they dump it back down. They push it up for 8 days. They dump it down for 8 days. When we hit this time frame right here, the end of this box, beginning of the box, the end of the box, that's, let's see, we got 6 a.m. At the end of this box, which would be the end of this day, you're going to see the price start to move back up just like here again. But in this case, after they load up on the coin that they stop lost you out of and took your cash, you know something, people, oh, you lost $100. Yeah, but when they do it to 20,000 people, add it up. You'll figure it out what they're doing. Now what's going to happen, this is going to go up, but this time, instead of going down like this, it's going to keep going up. Why? Because BAKKT is going to be launched, and Litecoin is going to be on BAKKT, okay? Now BAKKT is going to be the do all for crypto. You're going to be able to, Starbucks is even involved. You're going to be able to use crypto to buy and sell, start going into stores and buying stuff for crypto on your phone. It's all going to be hooked up. So the traditional money we're going to be weaned off of. It's going to still take 10, 20 years to wean us off. But when BAKKT opens up and you buy a future, an ETF, okay, they have to actually have a physical Bitcoin to back that up. This isn't the fake gold and silver issuances that you see, right? It has to be backed up by the physical asset. If you buy a note for 1 Bitcoin, BAKKT has to hold in custody 1 Bitcoin. So now you got all these institutional investors, which some of them I have talked to. They're high up in the rank. First of all, they don't like how much points these exchanges charge. They're way too expensive. That's the first complaint I heard from them. Second thing is, they don't know who these people is. Mike Armstrong looks like somebody that's been working in the boiler room until he got lucky with Coinbase. Charlie Lee, they want nothing to do with him after they see what he did in December. All of these guys know that this is the end of this is their last year of business for Coinbase and such. They're just going to wane by the side. Coinbase is going to be like Cripsy soon. What's going to end up happening is now the legitimate businesses, the ones that are certified, regulated like BAKKT, are going to take over the business. They're moving in. People don't want to do business with Coinbase. I can tell you why. I showed you why. It's manipulated. Nobody wants to come and trade crypto here because its volatility is stirred by manipulation. First of all, let's get that straight. Then I keep hearing, oh, the RSI, the TI, and all these figures, and nobody looks at the order book where you can actually see the manipulation in real time right here through their walls that they constantly post, and I can tell you which direction they're pushing the price in. And nobody notices. You just don't have enough experience to be trading if you don't know how to read an order book. Right there, I don't care how many graphs you got. If you don't know how to read an order book, you're going to lose money. Now, what's going to happen to Coinbase is that they were told their books were manipulated for over a year. So now when BAKKT comes out, everybody's going to leave these guys. They're done. And on top of it, there's going to be a criminal investigation. So these guys should not be too long to be looking at the sun every day when they wake up. Okay, they're going to be looking at an 8 by 10. Two of the possibilities that are going to end up in jail is Charlie Lee and Brian Armstrong. This is why the CEO of Coinbase Pro, Adam West, has quit a couple of weeks ago and is now working for BAKKT. He knows which side his butter is his bread is buttered on. Believe me, he left. So, this downturn will probably get down to $38 by tonight in the next 6 hours. What time is it? Well, this is 1. That's 7. So we got another 6-hour period after this one ends. So midnight tonight, it'll end. And tomorrow you'll see a huge rush up. Look, you can see the graph. Crashing it, buying it, all in the same stroke. It's going full circle. Look at this. When BAKKT comes in, that's the end of these crooked exchanges. Especially this one. Oh my God, I've been fighting with them for a year. A year. Paperwork, everything, proof, videotape, explanations, studies, numbers crunching, everything. They've done it all for them. Son of a bitches. They know their fucking their exchange is manipulated, but they don't give a shit. I'm glad that they're gonna get crushed soon. I'm glad. They earned it. So when BAKKT opens up and somebody wants to buy a paper instrument that's gonna that instrument actually has to be backed up by whatever the paper's value is. If it says 2 Bitcoin on that paper, you have to have 2 Bitcoin in custody. The institutions that these clowns opened up the index fund, they thought all the guys were going to come rushing into their index fund. That was a pipe dream after we looked at how they were manipulating the markets. They stated on the Bitcoin index fund, in no way will Coinbase trade on its own exchange and influence the price of what the index fund holds. Then, a couple of weeks ago, hey, 20% of the volume on Coinbase Pro is from Coinbase proper. Yeah, close your index fund. Forget about it. They're done. They're done. So please, people, pay attention to your order book. This is going to keep going down because they're crashing it to get your coin from you. Look, it's easy to see. Look, the buy pressure, dump, the dump. But look, they're buying it up. Look how much coin they're accumulating. What do you think they're accumulating the coin for? What are they crashing the price for? They want to accumulate your coin cheaper. Why do they want to accumulate your coin cheaper? Because when BAKKT opens up, they know it's going to go through the roof when, you know, J.P. Morgan comes over, Mr. Diamond, oh, I hate Bitcoin. Oh, by the way, here's $100 million. Throw me in for a few. Now all of a sudden, Warren Buffett likes crypto. All of a sudden, they like it. Why? Because now they have the people that they trust backing it now that are going to open up an exchange. They're going to make a fortune. They know it. They're going to make a fortune. And the exchanges over here got greedy. You know, they let these guys come in and manipulate because they think they're getting a lot of fees and everything. Oh, they're living large. But meanwhile, these guys are in the process of freaking blotting their exchange out of existence. And they deserve it. Let me post this.